I've interviewed so many interesting candidates running in your state as conservative. Gino Young in Illinois won. I mean, that kid's running in like the south side of Chicago where you probably, it'd take you an hour to find a conservative. I've interviewed Catalina Lauf. I mean, there are so many great conservatives that could really, you know what it is? It almost feels like with the Democrats that we're past the point of it being kind of slightly bad where we might need some policy tweaks and there's arguments to be made, because now we're at the point where it's so bad that considering voting for a Jack Lombardi or a Gino Young or a Catalina Lauf or whatever it is, that means we got to wait all the way till November. Then the new Congress won't get seated till January. And then it's going to take a few months to come up with some policy ideas that Biden might even veto. It's almost as if they're making it worse on purpose, so you got no choice but to get that gas subsidy from the government, to get that food subsidy from the government, to get that health care subsidy from the government. This way, if they make it any more worse, you're going to become more dependent on government. It's almost being done on purpose.
Oh, it's 100% being done on purpose. There's no question whatsoever it's being done on purpose here. Now in Chicago, we have the do-nothing prosecutors, right? One by the name of Kim Foxx. You might have heard of her a few times. She doesn't want to do anything. The gun violence is rampant. It's starting to spill over into my district. And I'm like, why aren't they doing this? Oh, this is criminal reform and all this nonsense. No, it's not. This is another attempt at gun grabs. So they want to take guns away from law-abiding citizens, right, that we could defend ourselves. But then the criminals, it's not even a slap on the wrist. It really isn't. It's less than a slap on the wrist, and they're out. We got cashless bail coming up in January 2023 now. I mean, that's when it's really going to hit the fan. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Illinois Democrats, to amend a lot of that. However,
they can't. They can't. Lori Lightfoot is more apt to go read books in Texas. Like when Rahm Emanuel picked a fight with Chick-fil-A. I mean, the bodies are piling up, and she's virtue signaling. Is she going to debate you? Is Lauren Underwood going to debate you?
We've called her to debate me about 3 times and not a peep. Anytime, anywhere, any place, Lauren Underwood, let's have this conversation. Let's get it out let's talk about the Democrat Progressive Party and how it has hurt good, hardworking Americans. Let's have that conversation. And by the way, Lauren, how much industry did you bring to Illinois? How many jobs did you add to Illinois? Because as far as I'm concerned, you've done nothing but put Illinoisans in debt.